Meanwhile, here in Utah, we are looking at some pretty nice weather here, Nate. Not looking too bad.
No, it's been phenomenal. I wanted to touch just real quickly on some of the tornadoes nationwide there, Courtney. So we have some of the latest numbers. The number of tornadoes so far this year, 993 versus an average of 721. So, boy, they're reeling with some of the severe weather. Some of the areas that are seeing the most, Iowa, 98 so far this year, 96 in Texas. So the area, Tornado Alley, of course, that typically sees those, have been seeing a number of severe storms and tornadoes. Fortunately, around our neck of the woods, we don't average but 1 to 3 every year. We've got clear skies out there for your Memorial Day. This is a look from Tooele out towards, look like Antelope Island. We were out enjoying some of the nice weather. This is a shot. Took this one up at Adams Canyon with the family out enjoying some of the sunshine that we've had, the warmer temperatures, spring runoff, of course, nearing its peak. We usually hit that the first part of June. We're seeing lots of water come down in our creeks and rivers, so be sure to watch our kids, of course, closely, avoid from falling in. A bit breezy out there across some of the Wasatch Front. 9-mile-per-hour winds reported at Salt Lake City, in the airport at least. A bit breezier in St. George, 14-mile-per-hour winds there. Southwest Wyoming, 13 in Rock Springs, 16 in Evanston. Of course, with the wind, the high pressure, we tend to see increase in pollen. Right now, it's still the trees causing the most issue, but weeds and grasses starting to increase as well. So for Tuesday, still that moderate to high category, a bit stronger on Wednesday. A front sweeping through Wednesday into Thursday could knock down some of the pollen just a little bit, but it's not going to bring much, if any, moisture. Temperatures right now, we've hit 80 degrees in Salt Lake City at the airport, almost that in Provo, 81 in Delta, Hanksville 86, a warm, if not hot, 89 degrees in Lake Powell, hotter in St. George, 93 right now for the lower Washington County area. High pressure's in place. It generates this clockwise circulation pattern. It's pushing any storms to the north of us, but there is this weak trough of low pressure. You can kind of see this little bit of a dip in the contour lines there. There's a little bit of moisture rotating around the ridge, generating a few showers across southern Utah. It will stay in place tomorrow, and on Wednesday, this trough clipping northern Utah will bring a front through, might generate a sprinkle or two. In the valleys, the mountains have the best chance of seeing any precipitation, and we could be looking at a little bit of active weather by the end of this next weekend. Futurecast then showing some of the clouds surging northward, a few spotty showers into overnight into Tuesday. Tomorrow, best chance of any moisture, I think, will be across some of the western Uintas. The central mountains could see an isolated shower or thunderstorm, and out across the west desert. Moisture continues to push through, especially as that trough rides up and around the ridge, followed by the cold front Wednesday afternoon into Thursday. This is about 3 o'clock. Some of our mountain areas, the west desert, could see a shower or storm with just that small threat for the Wasatch Front. We'll see some clouds, maybe some gusty winds, with just that slight threat popping up on the wet weather potential timeline with dry conditions into the weekend. St. George then, sunny skies continuing. A bit of a copy and paste forecast for southern Utah over the next several days. Those mid-90s are hanging around, breezy winds. A few more clouds on Thursday, sunshine, 97 on Friday. Overnight lows in the mid to low 60s. We'll keep those mid-90s all the way through the weekend. A few more clouds on Sunday, sunshine, and 96 Monday next week. The Wasatch Front, mostly sunshine Tuesday, 88. Late Tuesday into Wednesday, some clouds increase. We see a slight chance of a shower or storm. We drop to 83. Mid-70s, more comfortable conditions taking over as we get into Thursday and Friday. Warming back up, though, into the weekend. Mostly sunny, back to 86 on Saturday. Mid-80s into next week as well. We should see a little bit of a drop on Monday. Still watching for maybe a storm potential Sunday into Monday next week, but still far enough out. It could change between now and then, so we're going to hold off on saying it's going to be a washout of a day.
Okay,
could still be
keep our fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. We could use some rain, of course. We're going to be dry for too long, but we'll enjoy this nice stretch of weather while it lasts.